Dr. Redwood has heard many stories from the Magnesians, but one story that has really intrigued him was a story about a Vengedon they call Kisasi, or vengeance in Swahili. Legends say that Kisasi only appears when somebody does something that angers it. They describe him to be 12 feet tall, with 2 sharp tusks and bright green eyes that glow in the dark. They say that he can hear sounds from the other side of the planet, and when he drinks, the water drops about 2 feet. He can also smell his victim from up to 30 miles away. When calm, he is docile, but when angry, he becomes a vengeful and aggressive monster. Dr. Redwood is skeptical on whether or not the legend is true, but he had heard cases where Magnesians have left their homes to do something but have never returned. Some say it was just carelessness, while others say that Kisasi was responsible for the murders. From what he knows, Dr. Redwood assumes that if Kisasi did attack those Magnesians, he must have had a motive to do so. Maybe they ran into a Vengedon and attacked it, or maybe they did something to piss the beast off. Whatever the case was, Dr. Redwood had a lot of questions that would always be left a mystery. That is until one fateful day. The Magnesians were living in their city, just business as usual. Suddenly, a large Vengedon jumped out of the woods and began to attack the Magnesians. At first, Dr. Redwood thought it was just a normal Vengedon, but when he took a closer look, he nearly had a heart attack. The Vengedon attacking the city was the legendary Kisasi, and he was just how the Magnesians described, and was very terrifying. Many Magnesians died that day, and many more were severely injured. When Kisasi finally left, the city was in ruins. Buildings were destroyed, Magnesians were killed, and it was an absolute bloodbath out there. Dr. Redwood observed the situation and knew what he must do. He sent a drone to put a tracker on the beast so he could study its behavior. The drone detected it, and then the most surprising thing happened. As if like magic, Kisasi disappeared. Dr. Redwood was confused, and he pondered for a while. He then found something very mind-blowing. Kisasi wasn't a Vengedon at all, but an evil spirit that possessed a Vengedon and has been stalking the planet for thousands of years. He found a temple built by the Homo Pithecus that explains Kisasi's origin story. After finding this out, Dr. Redwood explained the situation to the Magnesians. They were very shocked to hear the news and went to consult the Homo Pithecus about it. They said that the theory was impossible because Kisasi died thousands of years ago, which proved Dr. Redwood's theory. If there's one thing that he learnt during this adventure, is that not even Magnus is safe from paranormal activity.